Hello guys, welcome back to Finesters Club. Today we're going to solve another tutorial name called Disk Group Privilege Escalation. So, what is this? A disk group privilege escalation. Disk group privilege escalation is a complex attack method targeting a vulnerabilities or misconfigurations within the disk group management system of Linux environment. Attackers might focus on a disk devices such as Dev / SDA, which represents the primary hard drive in Linux system, and it's commonly associated with the first uh, small computer system interfaces, disk device. During a disk group, a privilege escalation attacks. Attackers exploit vulnerabilities or misconfiguration linked to a dev or SDA and similar devices to gain unauthorized access to any sensitive data or exploit associated with the vulnerabilities by manipulating a permissions or exploiting a misconfiguration concerning a disk devices. Attacker aim to escalate their privilege or access a critical system resource. Now, we need to set up the lab resource for this. So first of all, I would like to choose as default for my Kali Linux is an attacker machine and Ubuntu machine for as a victim machine. Now, we would like to configure here. Now, we would like to open the terminal here. Let's just make it as a little bit big. Now just type here as cd, I just type here as clear. Now just you need to add a user. So you just need to type here as add user. I would like to present a name as uh, present as PCPL. It may be a required a root permissions to add. So just type here as clear. You just type here as sudo su. Enter your password. Just type here as add user PCPL. Okay, it's already there. Okay, so add user, I just put here as a name. I would like to enter the password. I just put here as a simple password. That's it. Then it asking a full name. Just type press room number 01, work phone 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Now home phone 987654321. Others no. Is the information is correct? Yes. So where I have added a username here. Now add a newly added created username. So this is my username which I was created. Now just need to add a disk. I just type here as user mode minus ag disk to Alex, where I have added here. Now just type it as a groups, then you just type it as Alex. Alex is a disk user right now. You can see here, and Alex is a disk user. Now we are going to exploiting this one. Now in this case, I already installed sh server. So you just type it as sudo apt install open sh server. So I already installed here, so I don't need to install again. Now I just type it as clear. Now just type it as sh key generation. Now you just need to generate for a key, so you don't need to type anything else. Enter a passphrase, otherwise create a directory, enter the same passphrase again. So I don't want to give any type of usernames here. So where SHA-256, which is created the passphrase to this one now. Now we would like to walk to here as cd.sh. Now we just type it as list minus l. Now here where list minus l, just type it as get So why I noted get here as authorized keys. So I noted get anything else as SH keygen. So let me just go back here. So now just type it as exit this. Now just type it as clear. Now I just type it as SH keygen. Now I would like to generate as I don't want to generate this, so I just type as RSA, generating a public for RSA key. Now ID dot underscore enter the empty for a no parspace. That is great. Now just type here as cd dot sh. Now just type list. Here I have got it here. So in the root, it's not going to be generating the passwords. Now let's look here as cat ID underscore RSA. This is our RSA key. Now just type it as clear. Now just type it as cat list minus a. Just type it as cat ID underscore RSA dot public key. This is our public key. Okay. Now I would like to look here as now just type here as cd. Just type here clear. Now just type it as so by default inside a SST server system wide configuration file, you need to open permit a root login and public authentication is uh, need to be committed over there like yes or no type. So we just need to type here as nano. It's not going to be give here. So first of all, we would like to look here list minus l etc sh, then sht config. Now type list minus l, so not this. Now in this, so first we would like to look here as in this case. So now let me, I would like to put here and try to get, no nothing else. SST config. Now let me, I just put here as a nano. Yes, but we not look here. A permit for a root login is profited password. Now we just need to modify here as something. Now just quit this. Now we just type here as sudo su. Now just copy this nano for sht config. Now just paste this. Now we would like to come back here. When you can look here as in the authentication case. Oh, so let's go as wide range authentication. Let me just come back. Permit a root login, it's profited. Then public key authentication. Yes. So here I would like to remove this permit a root login and public key authentication is yes. That's it here. Now let me, I would like to type here as control O, control X. That's it. Now, if you want to verify one more time, just type it as let you just type it as nano etc. So that's we have modified here. Control O, Control X. Now just type it as clear. Now just type it as service sh restart. Now it was restarted. Now just type it as service sh status. It was running. Now once it was running, now we are going for exploitation. Since the disk group misconfiguration vulnerability is privileged escalation technique in Linux, so we are taking an initial shell using the sset service and as a created as Alex user to show the privilege escalation part using the vulnerability. Now let's we would like to walk to your Kali Linux machine. Now let's just open the terminal. Now in this case, let's just make it as a little bit big. Now just type as sh, enter your username which was created, enter your targeted IP address 192.168.18.72. You just type uh, yes and enter your password. So where I have successfully logged in here. Now you just type ID. You are seeing here as Alex. So now just type here as clear. Now just type ID. You are seeing here as Alex and disk user. So where you have got it here. So this is only, he is only a disk user right now. Now you just type here as df minus h. Now where you can see here in different type of operating systems and different type of things will come. So you don't need to confuse that one. Okay, where I have occupied is 24% for the disk for my system. That's it here. If it for a SDA3, otherwise some other things, maybe in your case it's different. In my case, because I was run in the cryptos and some other project works, so I NVM 0N1 P2. I prefer not to say what is this. So it was designed. That's it. So you don't need to confuse over there. So if there is like SDA in your case, you can get it like SDA1, SDA2, SDA3. That's it. So however the disk space name, it can utilize in your Ubuntu machine, otherwise in your Linux machines. So that will be displayed here. It look here for me as 79 GB and 57 GB is free. Okay. So after partition is select, now to examine and modify the partition debug utility that can be used in Linux. This utility can also be used to create a directory or read the content of the directory after creating a test directory using like a debug fs utility. It shows that the file system has read only a permissions. So we can try here as reading all those things like whichever we created as such private keys of the root users and everything. Now I would like to utilize this one. Just copy. Now we just type it as debug fs. Now just put it here. Now in this debug fs, now it shows here with the targeted version, and don't worry if it not give with the present today date and today time. So whenever the system is created and that particular time and date only it will be given to you. Now just type it as make directory. I would like to put as a test. Now our test is open now. Now it will be only a read only for us, cannot modify. For that what you just need to do here is, so just type it as cat root, then you just type it as dot sh, then just type it as id underscore rsa. File not found or exists the loophole. So in this case file will be not found. Why? Because here I not yet put here. Now just type it as less minus here dot sh here is available also. So I think we have made anything else. So here, let me, I would like to go back here. I would like to move this, move ID RSA pub to, what is this? Authorized keys. Just copy and paste it. Authorized keys. So just type it as cat id underscore rsa dot pub. Just minus air cd dot sh. Now just type it as clear minus air cat id underscore rsa is working. Now just type it as clear. Now just type it as cat id underscore rsa dot pop. I just type. Now let me, I just put here, that was done. Now I just type it as sh. So I would like to service sh restart. I would like to look here as status. Now it was running. Now let we would like to look here as, I just quit this, just also exit from here, quit. So it's not quitting here. Now just close this. Now let's just make it as a little bit big. Enter your password. Now just type id, we are get it here. So once you have got this, now just copy, just type it as debug minus fs. Let's just paste it. Now we already make a directory here is, so now just type it as cat as root. Then you just type it as sh. Then you just put here as id underscore rsa. Now we just need to find the right directory. Here is now let it is in the home pcpl.sh as, so it's not directly in the root. Okay, now we would like to type here as cat home, then dot sh, then you just type here as id underscore rsa. Oh sorry, I have mistaken here. Now let me just quit here. I just type it as clear. Now you just type it as cat home pcpl dot sh, then you just type it as id underscore rsa. So well, you need to try until you get, then and only you can get succeed. So don't quit anything else apart from here. Now you just copy entirely this one. So this is your entirely, just copy. Now let's come back here, open this. Now you just type it as nano id underscore rsa. Let's just paste it. Just type Ctrl O, Ctrl X. Now you just type it as chmod 600 id underscore rsa. That's great. Now just type it as sh minus I id underscore rsa. You just need to present as PCPL, not with the root right now. You just enter your targeted IP address 192.168.18.72. That's it. I have successfully get login here. Now, you just type your as ID, where in the with the PCPL, everything with the exactly. That's it. So even if you want to get here as you just type as su root and enter this password, we have so it was not getting done to ask a root access. Now, anyhow, but we have escalated to a privilege because in this case, we are already there is no a root. Here, it's also run with as a root. Now, I just type here as the exit. I just type here as clear. Just type su root. It's also a decline because uh, I already created as another user, and this is also act as a root user. That's it here. Now you can also study from here. Now let me would like to go back here. Now let me I just put here as a cat etc shadow, where you can look here. There is no root user to come to any root. So this is my targeted salt to crack the password. And this is my another user which I was created, where I was open another thing like FTP, SSH, MySQL, snorting and everything. So don't consider all those things. So you just need to consider only this one. There is no root access. The root access in the name called Pentester Club. And I was created the name called Alex. And we have came through it. We have escalated directly here. So once you need to understand this group privileges escalation is a major concern for a security of Linux system. It allows an attacker to gain unauthorized access to a sensitive data and emulate their privilege. It's essential to grasp how, how this attack works and establish a robot security measures to protect against it doing. So it's vital for minimizing a risk and ensuring a system remains safe from exploitation. That's it. It's a simple task to perform a disk group privilege escalation in the Linux. That's it. Yeah. So you try it your own guys. Thank you guys for watching and keep smiling.